Hello, this is Dr. Bricker, and thank you for watching AHealthcareZ. So today, I'm a little bit of a mess. So I just finished dropping my kids off at school, and it's still the early morning, and so the lights are still on in the buildings. And so it is a fantastic opportunity to show you a little trick that you can use to judge hospital and medical building occupancy. Like how much of the medical building is being used, and I'll show you that trick right now. All right, so here we have a sports medicine and rehab facility, and what you can see are the lights that are on that floor. So you can see about, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4 floors up, you got a whole row of lights. Now on the entire 2 floors above that, absolutely no lights at all. Now below that, you've got some lights, below that a little bit of lights, and then on that bottom row, again, no lights. So the question becomes, there's probably absolutely no occupancy, not even build out on the top 2 floors. There's probably no build out on that bottom floor. And it looks like the only floor that has total build out is that third one down from the top. Now let's go look at another side. All right, here we have the exact opposite side of the building. You can see the bottom floor's got like one light. The top floors, top 3 floors have some sparing lights. Doesn't look like real use. You can see just below that, there's basically 2 floors that have them. So here you're having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those stories that appear to really not be in use. Keep in mind, this building has been here for over a year. I think it's actually been here for over 2 years. So the trick here is that it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so it still needs to be, not totally dark, but relatively dark. And this time of year, when the days are really short, you can pull this off. So you either do it in the morning or like around 5 o'clock at night when it's starting to get dark, and you can see how much occupancy is in various medical buildings. So what's the point? The point is that there is a lot of excess healthcare facility capacity because so much money is spent on buildings, and it's not necessarily the wisest use of capital. Now I look at all of these buildings and I think about all of that money that could have been spent on patient care and is instead spent on building space that's not being used. Plus you have to pay interest on the debt to build that. That's more money that could have been spent on patients. Plus you have to spend money to maintain the facilities, which is money that could have been spent on patients. So the point is that, do you need new construction for healthcare systems? Of course you do. But the point is that you want that construction to not be wasteful. And I would argue that a lot of the construction is excess capacity, and it might be deemed wasteful. And that's my point for today. Thank you for watching AHealthcareZ.